Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is Market Formula. This is where we talk about the technical analysis of the Nigerian stock market. My name is Wale Olawepo. So, the class is going to be starting in the next 1 minute. Let me know where you are joining me from. If you are joining in Nigeria, if you are joining any part of Nigeria where you are, just put it in the comment section. Don't unmute, please, so that we don't disturb the network. The network will fluctuate if you keep unmuting. So let me just know, where are you joining from? Oh, someone from Australia. That's that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Welcome, Lagos. Then tell me what you are expecting to gain in the class. Don't unmute. Don't unmute, please. Don't unmute. Just put it in the chat box. We only have 40 minutes to do this, and I don't want us to keep distracting the meeting by unmuting, and the network keeps going off and on.
So easy.
Okay, I know what I'll do. I need to. No problem. I know what we do. I'm supposed to give this role to one of my admin to manage for me, but not to worry. Okay. So this is where we talk about the technical analysis of Nigerian stock market. I know you may be wondering, who is this person that is talking to you. My name is Oluwole Olawepo. I'm a technical analyst. Yes, I say technical analyst, and my students already know who a technical analyst is. Just know that this class is a free class, and is like an introduction to my premium mentorship class. Okay, so every month I run a mentorship class. From the beginning of the month, is actually 8 classes. So for those 8 classes, we are going to do practical and everything, just to let people be aware of the situation of the technology advancement in the Nigerian stock market. Gone are the days when you have the stock market, and before you can place a trade, you need to call your broker, you need to do a lot of things, and even when you have stock, you don't know what you are holding. When your dividend is coming, you don't know. There are many dividends that are unclaimed, and these are there are a lot of gaps in the market. But thanks to technology is trying to bridge all these gaps, and we need to bring it to the awareness of the public. I know you may be wondering. Let me tell you, in case you don't know, the Nigerian stock market now, you can trade it on your phone, just the same way you manage your account, your banking app. Is as easy as that. You can manage your portfolio yourself. Whether, even if you are not experienced enough to manage it yourself, you can call on your broker. But at least you know what you are holding, and if you have some other information about the market, thanks to information, the market now is flooded with information. It's flooded with information. I have a community where people talk about stocks. I have a lot of people that have been in this market for years, and they are there with their experience. They share it. I will also provide the link. If you are a member of my community, if you are a member of my premium club, they know they have access to this community. They have it, stock traders. With there, you are safe. It's like you are in the arm of the most experienced trader in this Nigerian stock market. And with me, I know I'm a technical analyst. I'm not that good in the fundamentals. And the beauty of technical analysis is that you can approach the market in a very short period of time. I've just been a member of this market. I'm a forex trader. 80% of me is like forex trading. It's only like 20% that is doing stock market analysis. I do a lot of other things. I'm an IT consultant also. I have business. If I tell you number of business I have, like 3 or 4 that I'm running, you get my point now. So the market doesn't disturb your business. I'm telling you, it doesn't disturb your business. And why am I bringing this information to you? Yes, I want the public to be aware of the current state of the Nigerian stock market. I want to bring you the latest information. I want to help you resolve the unresolved issues that we have in the market. This is what I am out to do. This is what I'm out to do. Nothing outside of this. So I will be bringing professionals from time to time to come and join us in this journey. I'm building a community. I'm building a community of traders, people that are profitable in the Nigerian capital market. That's my aim, and that's my vision for building this community. And I've seen some lapses in the market. When I started, I know where the market was, and I know where the market is currently he is now. I know the future projection of this market. In fact, if you are someone that you are not in the Nigerian stock market, let me just say in the stock market generally, you are actually cheating yourself. Why? Because every of these companies that you see listed, they have products. They have products and services that we consume daily, and if we consume these products daily, we patronize their businesses. And this business, what's their bottom line? The bottom line is to make profit. So when they make profit, you consume the product. When they make profit, you earn from their profit. So it's a wise thing to do. No matter your age bracket. If you are young, this is the best time for you to be invested. I tell you, you cannot work all the days of your life. I tell you, you still need to put money aside to work for you. So you need to just be wise. This is not the time to be looking for what's it called now, and be carried away with social media. Let me tell you one thing about social media. Social media works on algorithm, so that they can keep them on that app. And if you fall for it, you are either benefiting from the system, or the system is benefiting from you. So if you are online, it's either you are making money from it, or somebody is making money from you from it. So that's just by the way. Let's go back to the business of the day. The business of the day is just about the Nigerian stock market. With me, I have Wale Olajide. He's a chartered stockbroker. He's going to join me on this journey. And the idea just came that why, since you are not very good in fundamental analysis, why not bring someone that is very good, so that I can focus on the one that I'm very good on. That's just a power of delegation. So, and I spoke with him, and thank God he agreed to that terms, that no problem, is going to be available. So for my mentorship class, I'm going to devote a class for him. That class that we talk about the fundamentals of the market, he's going to be handling it. And I know some people that have paid for my course before, that they did not have this privilege. This current set, I'm going to grant them that privilege. So that this current set, if you have subscribed to my premium service before, and you've paid the 20,000 naira for that 1 month, for the 3-month mentorship, you will have access to him for this class. You get me? So the people that are just joining, like, let me even tell you, I just put out the advert for this training last week, thinking that okay, let me start the marketing this week. And before this week, to my surprise, I only have 5 slots left. Sincerely, I only have 5 slots left. And in the class, we can only take 10 people. Sincerely, we can only take 10, because I can't manage too many people. I also have people that I manage in the office. I have my business that I manage. I have family to manage. I have myself even to manage. So a lot of things to manage. Okay, so that's just by the way again. So he will be doing that for us. And if you like this idea, please put it in the chat box. That is a welcome idea. You love it. Okay, just put it in the chat box. So the premium class for this month is 20,000 naira. I've placed it at 20,000 naira. But next month, the month of April, I'm so sorry, we have to increase the fee, because this man that has spent burnt candle, he has read, he has done everything to pass the exam and become a chartered fellow. Please, we need to support him. We need to know to appreciate his hard work. We need to appreciate it. Okay, so that is that. I'll be handing it over to Wale Olajide now. He will introduce himself and he will tell us what he has for us, show us the direction of the market. He has shared an Excel sheet with me. In fact, that Excel sheet will also help me in my own technical analysis journey. Okay, so that I can bring you quality content. I'm not a content creator. I'm not creating content. I'm not giving you what you want to watch. I'm giving you what I know you need. there's a difference. The algorithm is designed so that they can keep giving you what you want. If you want sugar, they will continue to give it. Even if you have diabetes, they will continue to give it. That's the way the algorithm work. But me, if I know it's ewuro that you need, I will give you. If I know it's agbo, I will continue to give you. All right, so with warm welcome, let's give it to Wale Olajide. He's just going to take us for the next 10 to 20 minutes. And after that, I will take you to the chart and I'll tell you my projection for the month of March. Please welcome Wale Olajide. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good evening. Thank you very much. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here. So, basically,
Yes,
for the month of
message that
February, for the month of February, the market closed the position of
shows that
growth of 1.18%. It closed the month of February on a positive note. That is, it closed bullish with 3.18%. That is the All-Share Index. If we are looking at it from the last close last day of January, as you said, it closed on the positive 3.18%. So that is that. And then the All-Share Index closed the month of February at 107 107,821.38, with market capitalization of 7 trillion, 7.193 trillion. That is how it closed. Although week on week, it closed a bit, closed on a, it was down by 0.62% due to the sell pressure, most especially banking sector. So there is a regulation that came that bank directors, that they have to tidy up their non-performing loans that they gave to that they gave to the directors, insider loan given to directors. So there is a lot of sell pressure on banking stocks, and also due to profit taking. So that on that. So just to talk about fundamental analysis. How do we determine the attractiveness of stocks using fundamental analysis? Basically, we are in the earnings season now. That most of the company listed on the Nigerian exchange, they've released their quarter 4 results, Q4 result, that is 12 months for 2024, and their audited report is also supposed to come out. So most people are taking position based for they are taking position ahead of the audited financial statement, because audited financial statement normally come with dividend declaration. So a lot of people want to take advantage of the dividend, such that they will get so that they will get so that they will get their so that they will get their dividend yield, and also benefit based on price appreciation. So at that, so a lot, there are so many things that we will now will also consider. We also see that we also notice that the just concluded monetary policy committee meeting by CBN. They stabilize the NPR at 27.5%. So market direction is since it's being stabilized, although that the direction of the market the information has been, counted as part of what, so the market did not really shake for the period under review. So I just want to talk about how to calculate our earnings per share, the P ratio, and the dividend yield. Now, last week we learned that like some of these companies that have released their quarter four, some of them have started releasing their audited financial statements, and which is coming with dividend payout. Like we have Dangote Cement release 30 naira dividend. Then Lafarge also released 1 naira 20 kobo dividend. Then Bois Cement also released dividend. All these, by the time we look at the dividend yield, or we also consider, when we consider the dividend yield, that is when you will know that, okay, between these stocks that are in the cement industry, cement sector, which one has the highest dividend yield? And if we look at it, just a small research indicated that even the dividend yield of, if we look at if we do the division, dividend yield for Lafarge is even kind of small compared to the dividend yield Dangote Cement would give. Okay, so how do we calculate earnings per
Bole.
share? Hello? Are you
We
there
are
with
with.
me? Are you there with me?
Yes, very clear, very clear. We are with you. Don't worry if you are having problem with reception in your area. Is recorded, so don't distract by unmuting, please, so that we can have a clear audio for the YouTube video we are going to upload, please. All right, continue, Mr. Wale Lajide, please.
Okay. Okay, so let's just quickly talk about, okay, when a result is being released, we have the top line, which is the revenue, and you have the bottom line, which is the profit after tax and the earnings per share. How do we calculate earnings per share? Earnings per share is calculated by saying profit after tax divided by outstanding number of shares. Then we are going to get the earnings per share of that particular equity, of that particular stock. Now, if the earning per share has been gotten, there is another metric that we will use to know the attractiveness of that particular stock, and we call it PE ratio, that is price over earnings. Price over earnings. By the time we do price, that is the current price of that stock divided by E. That E is the earnings per share. So PE ratio is price divided by earnings per share. We would have gotten our earnings per share by saying profit after tax divided by outstanding number of shares. We have gotten our earnings per share. Now, to get PE ratio, we are going to say price of that stock divided by earnings per share. Then we are going to get our PE ratio. Now, if PE ratio has been gotten, PE ratio means that when they get it, the unit they use is X. For instance, maybe you do, by the time you divide price over earnings per share, you are getting 2.1 times. That means that is the number of years it takes you to recoup your investment. The number of times it takes you to recoup your investment. Now, you now take it further that, okay, this is PE ratio. But let me just let you know that the lower the PE ratio, the better the attractiveness of that stock. Assuming you have 10 stocks in your portfolio, or 10 stocks you are considering to take position in, and you now check their PE ratio, and on the scale of 1 to 10, you have like some PE ratio that are even less than 5, while you have some that are already getting towards 10. You know that those ones that are less than 5 will be more attractive than the ones that are already approaching 10. I'm just using it as an example, the lower the P ratio, the better the attractiveness. Now you now move to earnings yield. Earnings yield is the inverse of P ratio. That is earnings per share divided by price. Earnings per share divided by price multiplied by 100. That is earnings yield. It is expressed in percentage. So if your P ratio is lower, then that means that the earnings yield is going to be high. So take for example, if a particular stock has a P ratio of 2 and an earnings yield of maybe 25% or 30%, and a stock that is having a P ratio of 6 and is having an earnings yield of 19%, you know that definitely the one you will go for is the one that has a bigger earnings yield, because that means that that particular stock is a bargain. You are going to get more yield from that particular stock. So in relation to, okay, where should I take positioning? Once you calculate the PE ratio of that particular stock, then you know that, okay, and it is lower relative to, maybe you are comparing sector as, okay, in the banking sector, where should I pitch my tent? If you know their P ratios and you know their earnings yield, you'll be able to take your decision. Then dividend yield. How do we get dividend yield? It is so basically just like earnings yield, I would say earnings per share over price. So dividend yield is the dividend they are giving divided by price of that stock multiplied by 100. We are going to get our dividend yield. There are so many other metrics that we can use in determining in doing the evaluation of stock and knowing that, okay, this particular stock can I take position in it? Can I will I be able to particular stock? There are so many other things that we can do. And what do I call a simpler one is how sometimes when we want to look at how to enter using our small information, is looking at apparently the 52 weeks high of that stock or the 52 weeks low of that stock. Maybe there is a particular price that is given on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the price that it has touched before, the 52 weeks high. Maybe you know that, okay, this particular price has touched this before, and currently it is now trading on this. You now say, okay, this particular stock is trading 25%. Maybe trading maybe 15% away from its 52 weeks high. That means that you know that it has a growth potential of 19% relative to its current price. So there are more to talk about. I think I should just pause here for now.
Wow. Please, a round of applause for our guest. Please, we need to appreciate him. It's not easy. Burning night candle to pass that exam. I tell you, I've wanted to do this exam many times. I will just see that, oh, guy, you are not ready. It's like my brain can no longer carry that thing. I'm even looking. I'm thinking if I can still write that exam this year. Because they actually do it in diets. I think there's March diet and there is another one by November or so. But I pray that I have that luxury of time to read, because reading now is like a very, very, very difficult task. So let me just quickly round up on what he just spoke about. So he will be handling this fundamental analysis area. In fact, I was not expecting him to share all these things that he's sharing now for free. You are supposed to actually pay to have access to all this information. That's actually how it's supposed to be, because I have some premium members that have already paid for this kind of information, but I'm giving it out for free today. Okay, so let us just not what's it called, let us make the best of this information. I used to tell people the reason why I stopped doing free forex class, forex this thing. there was a time I was doing it so heavily that we will come gather people in Fagba in Lagos. I'll gather people in our church in Fagba. We do forex analysis, we do this one, we do free. But people are not paying attention. But since I started the premium class, I can see results. So it's actually a value for my time and also a value for your time. Because if you come and you just while away time, this is not entertainment. If you want entertainment, you can go and watch skits. But me, I'm not giving out entertainment, I'm giving out value. I was speaking with someone in church today. She will be retiring next year, and this is to our people, to our friends that are already getting close to retirement and you don't have retirement plan. She says some things and I say, wow, there is a gap. She's worked in the health sector for long and she wants to retire now, and she's now asking what can she now do now. That question, I've answered that question many years ago. Thank God, because I've been an entrepreneur my life. I never worked in a structured environment. I've never. I look for job, trying this and that. I remember so a thought just came to my mind now when I was learning how to swim in Port Harcourt. When I nearly drowned. I was looking for oil company job. Then when I just graduated, I graduated as a mechanical engineer. So then in Port Harcourt, I just went to meet my uncle, and we wanted to, get employment in the oil sector. We were trying. They said that you need to learn how to swim. Me too. I went to learn how to swim. He paid to this man. His name is Yopele. That's the name of it. He's from Bayelsa. That guy is a fish. He will dive into the water like this. They will go down. They used to pick tools for shell. So in shell pool, they just took me there. And I've learned to swim. Up till now, that's the fear. That's just the fear. I could not trade. I can swim. They now said it's trading that we learn. I will look at people. How are these people floating on this water? How are they floating on that day? They just say I do like this. I did it. I didn't know where I was again. I was down. I just saw UP. He just came down to meet me. He just dragged me out. I drank water. Since then, that fear gave me that phobia. When I see water, I see that it's deep, I will not want to near it. And they told me that you cannot become this. You cannot walk by swimming. That it's not for swim. They just want you to be able to stay on water before there will be rescue team. So that trading is actually the major thing, not swimming. But me, I can swim, I couldn't trade. Up till now, I have not tried it. Anyway, I can't start risking my life now when I have kids and I have a wife to look after me. Alright, that's just by the way. So let's go to the chat. Now, I saw someone raising your hand. Today is not for question. I'm just to introduce people to the mentorship class. The mentorship class will start by Friday. And if you want to partake today, and in this session, in this set, you pay 20,000 naira. Just message me or any of the admin after this meeting. I don't give out account number. When I give out account number, people pay more than the class, what's it called, allocation, then there will be a problem. I can't manage more than 10 people. In fact, I pledged this at 10. Before I was doing 5, but I see that it's not everybody that will turn up for class. At times we have 2, at times we have 3. It's not everybody, but when I provide the video, people can go back and watch it. You get. So I say, okay, let me make it 10. And 10, at times we have 6, we have 7 people that will be able to make it to the class. Then the other 3, they can go and watch the video. Then we talk about the question and all that. So if you are interested, just let me know. Message us. I'll send the account number, you pay. Then 20,000 naira for this set, only for this set. Next set is going to be 25,000 naira. I've brought in a professional, and this professional will need the laborer is worthy of his wage. Please, let's encourage him. So let's go to the chat. Like you all know, if you are a member of my community and you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel, you will know the usual phrase. That phrase is what someone used to recognize. Someone just called me one day. He said, he will just hear, welcome to technical analysis of Nigerian stock market. This is market formula. I said, are you market formula? I said, so I just remember that's the usual phrase I used to introduce the class. So I usually say, This is Market Formula. Welcome to the technical analysis of the Nigerian stock market. So in this video, I'll be looking at the All-Share Index of the Nigerian stock market. We break down the numbers to know where what we should expect in the month of March. There is a video, I've already dropped a video doing a very comprehensive approach to this to the expectation, but I just want to show you how my teaching style, and if you can relate, if it's something that you like, so I'll just give you like a taste of it. Let me go to my All-Share Index. So I hope you can see my chart. Yeah, you can see my chart. So let's see what is actually happening in this market now. I've already marked my structure. This is 3 months chart. This is 3 months chart. So each of these thing that you are seeing, we call it candle. The green one means that the market is bullish. The red one means that the market is bearish. So from here now you can see this is bull, this is bull, this is bear, this is bear, this is bear. This is bear, this is bear, this is bull, this is bull. So from here to here you can count how many bulls and how many bears. You can count 4 bulls and 5 bears. So there are some bulls that are strong, there are some bulls that are weak, and in my own teaching class, when you go online, you will see the way people approach the chart. Me, I don't approach the chart like that. I tell people, if you want to do that, you can always go and watch contents that are available. But let me focus on my own trading style, and doing that, I've been able to simplify some things. So for us, we don't have too many names for candles. We only have bulls and bears, but there are some bears that have the body of a bull, and there are some bulls that have the wick of a bear. Each of these candle now, let me zoom into it. It has, what makes a candle is actually the wick and the body. So when we see the wick here, we know what it means. When we see the wick here, we know what it means. When we see the body is very easy to identify. It's only the wick that I still find some students find it very difficult to understand. So what is the market condition currently? The market is on an uptrend. Then the market momentum is very high. The momentum is strong, but the momentum is already in an overbought condition, telling you that, guy, wait, we have seen too many buyers in this market, and the law of motion says that something doesn't continue like that for long. No, let me not talk about law of motion. Let's talk about the law of candlestick, that price goes up and down. There's no straight way that it will just continue to go up. Even in life, our life, even Bible says that there are different seasons. There will be a season of rain, there will be a season or dry season. There are many seasons, so don't expect that it will continue to rain. If it continue to rain, they have to be flooded again. We are not in the age of you know what I'm saying. Okay, for those that can relate. So that is just how I approach the market. In fact, I'm an inspirational trader. At times something will just jump at me when I'm looking at the chart. Sincerely, I may not know why. I just, like, there are some trade that I took, or there are some trade that I put on my YouTube channel, that I will just be looking at it, that something will just jump at me and I will start analyzing it. Like the MTN trade that we took in the community. I see a lot of video that people are saying it's not good to buy, it's not this one. But me, I just saw, I said, guys, let's buy, and we cashed out like 30-something%. I can show you that chart. Okay, so that is just how we approach the market. Let me now tell you again, we need to now step it down, because we do top-down analysis. So for the monthly, what has happened? The month has already closed, the month of February. So this is the month of February. For the month of February, we can see divergence. That was why I put this thing. And every time we see divergence in the market, divergence is actually a leading indicator, telling you that price is going the wrong way. Price is going the wrong way. But if you know the law of momentum, you cannot just stop it. It's like energy. You need to, let me just say, you have a truck, very fully loaded, is now moving with speed, and now apply brake. Can it stop instantly? Cannot stop. So it's the momentum that will push it. It now depends on the momentum that is in this market that will determine how far this extension is going to be. If you study Elliott wave again, because if you are already a trader, you will understand all these terms. Okay, you will know Elliott wave. We are actually entering into the 5th leg of the wave, and in the fifth leg, if you go and just Google Elliott wave, you know what happens on the fifth leg. So that is how far we can go on this call. Please, and please, if you know you want to subscribe, just let us know, and this is where we end it. So welcome. Someone is asking me for the YouTube channel. All right, I wish you all a very successful month of March and a very profitable week ahead. Bye for now.